I want to buy a boat, but I don't know anything about boating. What should I do? Let's go over the best steps to take it together. Follow us. Obviously, it's not wrong to talk about it with friends. Friends of friends, people who have boats, as it gives me an idea of what I'm getting into. But it is absolutely not enough, and I'll quickly explain why. Each of these people will tell you about their experiences, their problems, or their joys, depending on whether there are more joys, whether the person is more optimistic or negative, I don't know. They will tell you their point of view, and it's the perspective of someone who has or has had several boats, but it certainly cannot compare to a professional in boating who works in the field, who daily has to solve problems and address the doubts of people who ask them questions. Consulting a professional has a different level of expertise, but let's take a closer look at what I mean. First of all, by boating professional, I mean an official broker, an official dealer, an official boat agent, registered with the board, with both international and national recognition. For heaven's sake, this person is recognized and involved in various associations to train, stay informed, and keep up to date on documentation and laws. In addition to these types of people, there are dealers who are nautical professionals like Barcia Belandi, who have official mandates from the manufacturer for both engines and boats. In this case, Beneteau, Aolo, Honda, and Suzuki. These parent manufacturing companies, before handing over their high, low, or mid-range brand to any dealer, want to ensure that this dealer is capable of providing correct information, giving the right details to the end user, and supporting them up to the day of navigation and even afterwards with post-sale service. This is very different from a generic boat dealer, which is fine if the person is honest, very experienced, and very capable. For heaven's sake, it works great. However, the protections for you who are looking for a boat and know nothing about boating are quite limited. Why? Because a generic dealer to whom the parent companies of the engines or boats do not entrust the sole mandate with exclusivity to this individual, this company, or this shipyard. There must be a reason. It's because it's too small, it's too underdeveloped, it's not capable of handling after-sales service. That said, relying on a dealer who has been recognized as capable by a parent company, which often are very large millionaire companies, makes it easier for me to be guaranteed my rights rather than just my use of the boat. This is because throughout the year, they will follow up with me as to be a dealer of a shipyard or a marine engine brand. They must be able to guarantee post-sale assistance. Let's remember that after-sales service is not everything, but it is certainly a very, very important aspect after the sale and for deciding whether to rely on one person or company over another. Another thing to keep in mind is how much I will spend. I often come across friends or colleagues, but mostly friends or acquaintances, who try to buy not boats but houses directly from the seller, and there are often agencies that do this kind of work and rightfully want their share. It makes me smile when friends of those interested in boats come to ask me about boats for their friends, making me understand or implying or even telling me outright, "So, what commission will you give me if you sell this boat to the person I brought to you? How much commission will you give me? How much money will you give me if you sell the boat to my friend?" So just know, if you are the friend interested in the boat, that in this case, if I could give a discount of 10, but I have to give 2 to him, I will give you a discount of 8. When you turn to a friend who looks for a boat for you under the guise of friendship, it seems searching through dealers and everything, you definitely need to be ready to spend a little more compared to doing the hard work yourself. The important thing is that you are okay with it. It's neither wrong nor right. If I have someone work for me, in my opinion, it's only fair that I pay them. If I think that people can work and go around looking for used boats on my behalf as a job and do it for free, then the misunderstanding at the reasoning level is that I believe everything is owed to me for free. This long-winded explanation, this list, is simply to help you, if you want, to think about the world of boating. So the first step is to have a chat. Try to understand if it's something that might interest you. Then, the first time you can turn to a boating professional, preferably an official dealer or broker, and from there you start to think. But also because they could advise you on the best thing for you, which might not be the right thing. The right boat for you might be the wrong boat for someone else. It depends on how you plan to use it, your desire to use it, and the period you use it, whether only in the summer, just the week of August, or all year round. There are many factors that a capable professional can guide you through, always providing alternatives. It's a thought process. It's not like you go to the dealer and he pushes whatever he wants on you. If the dealer is capable and reliable, he will advise you to follow one path over another, regardless of the current stock he has. I hope that with this video, I have given you some additional elements to consider. I certainly haven't given you the solution, but some more points to think about, to understand how to proceed with buying a new boat. That is definitely my goal, and I hope it has come across. If you don't want to miss any of our videos, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel. From a beautiful summer day here on Lake Garda, all that's left for me to say is fair winds and always keep an eye on the weather.